Welcome to another chilling episode of Crimes in Real Life, where we are exploring serial killers from every state. In this video, we're covering the state of Georgia and the horrific crimes of Wayne Williams. Atlanta, Georgia, a city that thrived in the wake of civil rights movements, where dreams were built and communities flourished. But in the late 1970s, a shadow crept across the city, one that would turn those dreams into nightmares. This is the story of Wayne Williams, the man accused of one of the most chilling series of crimes in American history. It began with whispers, reports of children going missing, one after another. The first victim was 14-year-old Edward Hope Smith, last seen walking home on a summer evening in 1979. Then came Alfred Evans, age 13. Within days, his body was found, lifeless, discarded. The list grew longer, the fear more palpable. Parents clutched their children close as the city was gripped by an invisible terror. Over 2 years, the number of missing and murdered African-American boys and young men climbed into the dozens. The nation watched in horror, but the predator remained in the shadows. As the death toll mounted, the pressure on law enforcement was immense. The FBI was called in, but leads were scarce, and the community's trust in the police waned. Investigators began to piece together a pattern: fibers, dog hairs, and other small clues linking the victims. Then, in the early hours of May 22, 1981, something happened that would change the course of the investigation. A police stakeout by the Chattahoochee River led to the arrest of a young man. His name, Wayne Bertram Williams. Wayne Williams was no stranger to the city. A self-proclaimed music promoter and photographer, he was ambitious, driven, and always looking for his big break. But behind the charm, there was something unsettling, an air of suspicion that would soon become the center of a national spectacle. When police searched Williams's car, they found fibers that would later be linked to several of the victims. It was the break the authorities had been waiting for, but was it enough? The trial of Wayne Williams was like something out of a movie. A young black man accused of heinous crimes with the eyes of the world upon him. The prosecution's case hinged on forensic evidence, fibers from Williams's home, car, and dog, allegedly found on the victims. Despite the circumstantial nature of the evidence, the jury was swayed. Wayne Williams was convicted of the murders of 2 adults, Nathaniel Cater and Jimmy Ray Payne. But the case was far from closed in the public's mind. Even after his conviction, the question of Wayne Williams' guilt lingered. Was he truly responsible for all the Atlanta child murders, or had he been conveniently framed to bring an end to the terror? Over the years, new evidence and new theories emerged, some pointing to a broader conspiracy, others to the possibility of multiple killers. In 2019, the case was reopened, a testament to the enduring doubts and the quest for justice. But as of today, no new charges have been brought against Wayne Williams, who maintains his innocence from a Georgia state prison. The story of Wayne Williams is not just a tale of one man's rise and fall. It's a reflection of the fears, prejudices, and uncertainties that can shape a society. As Atlanta continues to grow and thrive, the ghosts of those lost still haunt the streets, reminding us that some questions may never be answered. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of one of America's darkest mysteries. If you found this story compelling, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more unsettling tales. Until next time, stay vigilant and stay safe.